Okay, we are going to get started. I appreciate everyone coming on. If you do have any questions, you can type them into the GoToMeeting toolbar, or certainly feel free to give us a call afterwards. Sometimes it just makes sense to kind of talk, go through your firm's situation, and we can figure out if our service is going to be the solution or not. So just to kind of introduce ourselves, we specialize in working with independent accountants, CPAs, small firms, bookkeepers. They come to us because they need a new website built, they need their current website redesigned, or they need help running their social media presence. And what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about our social media posting service that certainly reviews how we can help you with social media. And basically the service is meant to be pretty simple. There's three key things that we're going to do for you. One, we're going to make sure you're set up. Two, we're going to help you get as many followers as possible to see the posts that we're going to post. And then 5 days a week, we are going to do the posting for you. So when we talk about setup, we're talking about making sure that you have a Facebook business page, a LinkedIn company page, and a Twitter business page for your firm. If you already have those pages, that's great. We'll go in, we'll look at them, we'll clean them up, we'll make sure they look perfect. If you don't have them, creating them from scratch is included in the service. The second step is probably the most important, and that is making sure that we can help you get your clients, your friends, your family, your prospects. We need to get as many of those people as possible following your page. One, because when we post, it's going to drip on them, but two, because we can then tap into the people they know, which is going to help you get more referrals. So this may not necessarily be step 2 in the order of operation, but in the process, we will help you grow your pages, if that makes sense. And then the main thing we do is 5 days a week, we are going to do the posting for you. Number one question we always get is, well, if you guys do the posting, does anyone know? Does it look like it comes from us? Absolutely, it looks like it comes from you. Nobody has any idea we're doing the posting. And basically, in 2016, we believe in a pretty balanced attack when it comes to content. The overall theme is to obviously project you to be the expert, project you to be the guru. And, one of the first things we do when you sign up is we'll set up like a 10-minute interview, and we'll just talk. We'll go through your firm. We'll figure out what your focus is. Is your focus working with businesses? Do you do the individual owner's tax planning? Every firm has their own strategy on how to be profitable. We want to understand what your strategy is, who your target market is. We'll talk about that first thing. Then once we understand what your strategy is, your target market, we'll implement that into the types of content that we post. But in general, the content is meant to be professional. It's meant to be educational. It's meant to project you to be the expert, the guru. And that's how we envision social media right now. People are addicted to it. They're on it all the time. We want to use it like drip marketing used to be. We want to constantly be dripping on people that we know what we're talking about. So I would say 33% of the time the posts are promotional. We let people know who you are, how you can help them. 33% of the time we try to project you to be the expert. So we might post articles, tips, updates, reminders about important deadlines approaching. And then like on Friday afternoon, we like to take a step back from being so technical when it comes to accounting stuff. We might do a tip on how to use social media, maybe an inspirational quote, just things that may have a different effect or hit a different pressure point. So here's an example of a firm we've been posting for 3 years now. You can get a good idea of some of the content. Here was a post the other day about some of the tax provisions becoming permanent, from legislation, and just kind of goes over what they are. Here was a post from New Year's Eve, just kind of said Happy New Year's, and it was an inspirational quote. Here was another update on Section 179. Here was an article about the IRS extending some of the Cadillac tax affordable health care updates. Here was another article again about the Cadillac tax delay. So I'll send this over to everyone. You can kind of get a good look. But in general, like I said, the goal of the posting is, 1, to be consistent. That's half the battle with social media. 2, be professional, very politically correct. And then 3, just kind of posting really good educational things that let people know that you're consistent and you're on the top of your game. The pricing for this service, we give you 3 choices. You can try it on a month-by-month basis for $65. We have a quarterly, which is $165 for 3 months, and of course an annual, which is $500 for the year. You can definitely try it for 1 month, pay the $65, see how we do. If we do a great job, you can always change to the quarterly or annual to save money long term. So just keep that in mind. If you're in the market for a new website as well, we did not discuss this today, but we do have website design services. And just keep in mind, we have what's called our Elite package, which is just a bundle of the website excuse me, and the social media. It's actually available for $90 a month through January 15th. So if you are interested in a new website as well, just shoot us an email after today's presentation. I will send you logistics on that service and, of course, give you an overview. So let me answer some of these questions, and then I will email everyone some more information, and we'll go from there. And again, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We'd be happy to talk to you privately afterwards. All right, first question here is from Marcus. Marcus is asking, Ken, if you guys do the posting for our firm, are we still able to post ourselves? Marcus, yeah, absolutely. You can still post yourself. Think of it like this. 5 days a week, we are going to find the content. We are going to post the content for you. If you don't want to do anything, you don't have to do anything. But you still own these pages. You're still in control of these pages. If you want, you can go on them whenever you want and post something. No problem. Next question here is from Karen. Karen is asking, Ken, can we send you things to post? Is there an additional cost? Karen, yes, you can send us things to post. It is included. There is no additional cost. I actually just had a firm yesterday. It was their 45th anniversary. They wanted to post something really nice, and we kind of created a little emblem for them and did that. So yeah, it's no problem. You know, just know that we'll post it immediately when you send it to us. All right, guys, I promised I'd keep this quick.